Hi, my name is Thomas Brooks and welcome to this quick tutorial video on using PlansXpress to help with plumbing estimation. Now in this quick video I've already laid out a diagram of a bungalow, just to keep it quick and simple. In this I've drawn out the room's basic areas and such where everything's going to go, also what existing groundworks there may be for, say, services, installation and such. That's all laid out for you, and also the important things like where the sink's going to be in the oven. Now once I've done this and I've set it all as non-estimated, this will now act as my blank template. I can save this, use it again in the future, make any alterations to it and such, but now I can start drawing my estimated objects on there. Now in PlansXpress we have a list of plumbing items that you can apply to the drawing, so I can start with, say, radiators. Now once I've placed these, then I can lead on to the pipework following, and I can also place the toilets and sinks and such, so then I know what to connect up. First off, I'm just going to grab some radiator panels in here, as you can see, so I can go for 600 deep. I've got a wide selection of radiators to choose from. So in here, if I go for a longer radiator, I can then actually place this in a room and such, and it's shown on the drawing. I can go through the rooms now. I can right click to bring back the last one, or I can select a different type of radiator from this list. So I've got single panels, double panels to choose from, as well as various towel rails. So if I just quickly grab some, say, 600 deep, but 1200 wide radiators, and then I can just place these roughly around the rooms as such. Right click to bring it back up, snap to there, and I can go around the drawing now placing these items in. I can also go to the plumbing there and I can grab sanitary ware. I'm going to use Price Tracker high spec, grab a toilet and place that in as such. I can even go down here as well and place one in, so what's going to be an ensuite, meets a doorway. As I go through these now, I can just continue placing the items that I need. I spec basins and such. Helpful thing with this as well, I can actually see what room I have available. If I've got the dimensions of the rooms drawn, I can see what items may fit, and this can be important for things like baths. So I can go for a deep fill bath, place that. Now because I've got on that corner there, I'm just going to highlight it, click move, grab that corner and just move it into location as such. In there as well I've got items to add to the bath, such as end panels. I'll bother with that for a second now, because I'm going to quickly move on to some other items that you can place in here, such under the plumbing here, the boilers. I'm going to grab a Worcester Green Star High Flow and place that in there as such. You can even go in and grab gas connections there, like a meter connection, to place on the outside. Under here as well I've got various water heating components I can add in individually, such as a scale reducer. Just drop that in there, so I've got the cost for it, and I could even go and do underfloor heating as well. So I could do this for the bathroom. Place that round, proceed to close that, and that's an area of underfloor heating to do. I can continue on as such until I'm going to move on to the next one that's already done a little bit more. I've placed all the items I want to place, radiators and such, around the building. So finish this one off now with a towel rail down here. And depending what motions you have available to you, you may also have extra options within this software. Now from here I've got everything laid out, that say the important locations of items, so I can then start posing in some pipe work. So go to my plumbing, go to water pipes, say just going to grab 15mm cold for the moment, horizontal copper feed. I've also got vertical in there as well, so if I need to go over doors and such, or another floor, horizontal copper end feed. Just going to grab surface painted. It's a generic one for now. Like I said, I've got balls coming in, going to the boiler. Now I can add just a little bit of extra pipe work in there, just and run cold water pipes around the house. Now I'm drawing these little triangles around just to allow a bit of extra pipe work on each section. There is wastage allowed within the software, but the advantage of this as well is that it gives you something to click on, because when you're running pipes around the house, they may overlap on each other, and it can be a little bit harder to click on them. So this way allows you to just give you something to click on. That comes doubly important if I was to say go along now and go to water pipes, hot water pipes. Grab the same thing there. I can actually grab hot water pipe, run that to the underfloor heating there, and then I can right click, bring that up again, and just by doing just another one of these little shapes there, run that along, sink, bath, another sink and such. Run these around. And I can also do then another loop for the radiators. I'm going to leave that on off for the moment. As you can say, that's the basic principle of laying pipes. You can just you can lay these however you wish around the building. I can even go in there now and add in some vertical. I can say length of pipe 2 meters to go up over a doorway. Going just there. And I can say it comes down again, just there. Also within the plumbing, I also have items like showers, so I can go to a mixer shower, digital mixer shower. I can apply this down here. As such, and then I can also drop in bathroom taps. There we go. So bath shower mixer. I could be with these, because I'm just placing items in, I don't have to be amazingly over accurate. It looks like that one's supposed to place there, but it's just for estimating purposes. If you are doing a more detailed layout, then of course you can spend a little bit more time with it. Now, I can continue placing taps around, say the kitchen, basin taps, kitchen taps and such. One final thing I'll show you on here as well is the gas. So I can run that from there and around the building to the hob. Under the plumbing as well, there are gas connections for hob connections, cooker connections. I can put in pipe fixings, so 15mm end fixings. I can give an average allowance for 100 meter of pipe. Once I've done that there, I can just drop in the number of elbows I want to use, number of obtuse elbows and such, number of equal trees, tap cutters and such, finish, and I can just place that on the drawing. Once I've placed that on the drawing as well, I can always double click on that item there to bring that back up. Now you can do it for the overall job, or you can do that room by room, whatever is easier for you. Once I've done these items here like this, I'll end up moving on to a more complete drawing such as this. So everything's laid out, everything's connected, all the radiators are joined up. And once I've got this here now, I can save this, make sure it's saved, and once it's saved, I can then port this over to PlansXpress. Popping over to the software now, I've already got an estimate open. You can import into an already live estimate, but it will overwrite any work you've already done. Import Estimator Express drawing, give you a warning saying it will overwrite. Go to desktop there, plugin complete, open that one up, and it will import this for me now. Okay, as you can see there, it's tidying everything up, doing my connections for me. Of course, very quick run through there, but as you'll be estimating these things yourself, you can take that little bit of extra care and attention and make sure everything is bang on. But as you can see, that's already gaining a pretty comprehensive range of items to include. Now I will point out that I am using default prices, so they will be a little bit elevated, but the material quantities will be spot on for you. Once that's done shortly, import complete, and I have my total, and then I can go off, print my reports, and I can even just look at costs of items. So I can look at materials used and gain quantities. Now I can have a quotation inquiry so I can see everything used ready for ordering. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this quick demonstration video on using PlansXpress into Estimator Express. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 0845 1234 085 for the support team, and that's 0845 1234 065 for sales. Thank you very much.